Alright everybody, well welcome back, and it appears I have made a grave mistake with my uploading schedule, because what you're watching now, in case this video comes out before the Has Been Hotel one on my channel, I had a problem with that one because, you know, it's a TV show kind of thing that's put on there now. I forgot to pause a lot during it, so that was supposed to be scheduled for Monday. You may be seeing this video instead on Monday. It's a QSMP Lore 2023, kind of like summarized into 9 minutes. I saw someone comment it, and they said that it did a pretty good job summarizing, and as someone like me who's not caught up, this is probably going to be a great way to actually get me somewhat caught up on the lore, kind of like a Bill Wirtz, the entire like Earth or humanity or whatever summarized in like however long that video was. You guys know which one I'm talking about, right? Yeah, but originally was supposed to be a Has Been Hotel video, and then I messed up and didn't pause a lot, and now it's not. Now it's a QSMP lore video. So if this comes out before that, then you know what happened. So anyway, before we do get into this QSMP video, if you guys have not yet subscribed already, then go ahead and donate before we start today's video. Also, you want to be a part of the whiteboard crew, let me know. I'll get your name right on up this beautiful board. It's gorgeous. Look at it. Anyway, though, let's get right to the actual video. Well, clearly I didn't think something through because this my body doesn't exist. So I'm gonna swap shirts real quick, and then we'll be right back. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how that really didn't cross my mind. The fact that green shirt, green screen kind of messes up. Anyway, though, let's get right into this QSMP summarized video. I feel extremely rushed. Why is my cat pushing my green screen? Stop it.
On Quesadilla Island, everything is perfect. The weather is always perfect. The wildlife is
perfect.
Yep,
always perfect. There's no monsters. Everyone's happy all the time.
Before the arrival. There is a big wall on the island. On it, there is a big red button. A duck tells them not to push the red button.
I remember all this.
Push the red button. Nobody is allowed to leave anymore. They meet a weird white bear and name it Cucurucho. The bear works for the duck. That's the Federation. An AI that calls themselves Aaron possesses Lusu. It only speaks in binary and gives cryptic messages. The rest
I remember that. I remember that. I was here. Oh yeah, Bad Boy was solo.
And only have 2 lives. Also, they must do tasks daily or they die of neglect. Everyone gets attached. Some of the eggs die. Wanaflippa gets resurrected
a lot of them died.
Gets a 3rd life. After his child's 3rd death, Slimesicle is mad from grief and decides to turn himself into an egg. Gek. The eggs get kidnapped by the
Geg was the best egg. I don't care. Best egg.
The island and Brazilian streamers arrive. The eggs come back, but now they have cracks and there is now a Brazilian egg. The Federation denies everything. Maxa gets approached by a mysterious person, who gives him a schematic for a supercomputer. They say it's a tool.
Okay, so I think this is technically where you're going to start losing me, because we're only a minute into this video, but it's summarizing like several months of footage. I already don't know who this is. I've already forgotten who this guy is. I don't know who he is, and I'm not going to ask.
Tool against the Federation.
Well, I am going to ask. Who is he, please?
The supercomputer is named Sophia and does various analyses further on.
I remember Sophia. Never mind. We're good.
Point Nemo. A weird binary entity attacks the eggs. It gets named Code Monster. Now almost all the eggs only have 1 life left. Phelps gets kidnapped by the Federation. A plane crashes onto the island.
Wait, okay, I'm sorry for pausing again, but how long has Phelps been kidnapped for? I'm pretty sure Phelps got out not that long ago, I think. But how long was Phelps kidnapped for? I swear it was like
Bobby
weeks or months
Everyone
at this
is
point.
Sad. Forever builds a hotel to keep
like,
all the
I don't
eggs
remember.
Safe and
It was
names
insane.
Nino. The Code Monster attacks the French egg, but thanks to Nino, Palm survives. Etoile gets strong to fight the Code Monster and be the protector of the island. The Code Monster becomes his personal archenemy. Selbit is suspicious of the Federation, which keeps them all trapped on this island. Using a prank as excuse, he goes to Cucurucho.
Oh yeah, he starts working for the Federation.
Yep. Job. Selbit gets an office in the Federation headquarters and starts snooping around. He finds a room with CCTV footage of Phelps frozen in ice, but Cucurucho finds him as well. Selbit gets kidnapped by the Federation. He wakes up 3 days later.
There's a lot of kidnapping going on now that I'm realizing.
The others come to save them. Quackity tries to make a deal with the Federation as well. Capybaras appear. The Federation
I don't remember the capybaras at all.
The first marriage on the LGBTQ
Clearly I've missed that.
is coming up.
I remember people talking about it, but I don't remember it.
Jealous. Everyone tries to help him. Still, he stays single and is mad about that. So, he tries to blow up the marriage. The gets frightened about the eggs.
Quackity, no one, I mean, I don't want to be the guy to call you out here, but no one was saying you had to stay single. That's just mean. Don't blow it up.
Cucurucho wants to talk to him because of his deal and throws him in a pool of water. El Quackity appears. Sophia is discovered to be broken. El Quackity wants to throw a party after a presidential debate. Everyone liked that, but he tries just once to gather them, to blow them up and win the election, and to kill all the eggs.
Stop trying to kill everyone.
The eggs.
Especially the eggs. I don't want them scrambled. I want them alive.
Gets a job as janitor for the Federation. At the election dinner, the code turns into eggs and tries to kill the residents. Geg dies. Foolish successfully infiltrated the Federation and is now officially a cop.
That is by far the most heartbreaking thing. Geg died? When did Geg die? This had to again have been several months ago. I don't remember Geg dying, but again, my lore my lore knowledge is like so spotty because it's like from the stuff I've seen, I know stuff from like here, and then there's stuff like here, and then there's stuff like here, and it's just like there's like gaps in between all my knowledge. So like there's things I know that happened and then things I don't know that happened.
First action. He sends his partially wrongful.
I don't remember Foolish becoming a
Pat
cop.
And Mike make friends along the way of their prison escape. Their friend gets kidnapped by the Federation. Weird cats start to follow the residents.
And I don't know the cats.
Mainly Fit. It seems like they are spying. Everyone agrees on killing El Quackatee. El Quackatee dies. As revenge, he kidnaps Dapper, but is immediately found out. Jaden becomes best friends with Cucurucho and discovers she has worked with the Federation before to train a second Cucurucho.
And I know this.
She gets kidnapped to work for them again. Forever becomes president. Selbit got weird hints from a mysterious person for a long time now, threatened with Richarlison's life. If he doesn't cooperate, he concludes the investigation and delivers all his clues only to find out that it was the Federation.
This is a lot.
He is still employed. Pac gets kidnapped by the Federation again for a short time. Mike gets kidnapped shortly after. Slime's dead egg daughter comes back.
How many
totally
kidnappings? I mean, it says 10, I know that, but
he starts to turn into a code
a
himself.
lot.
Normal Quackity comes back without his memory. Aaron wakes up and sends cryptic warnings in binary. Bagura discovers she was a Federation experiment and goes into shock for 2 weeks. Afterwards, she finds one of the old labs where she and other hybrids were treated in. Apparently, she managed to escape, but after the last test subject of her line died, the Federation brought her back to the island. The Federation unfreezes new residents from a prison. The eggs get kidnapped once again, but this time not from the Federation. Everyone is mad at the Federation because of that. Also, everyone is now depressed. President Forever turns crazy and
they all turned emo real quick about I can't even find it. This is so much knowledge to take in. Like I just want to make an example. So like when I was watching like the Bill Wirtz like history of the entire world or something, that video made my brain hurt, and it made it hurt a lot. I was so lost. I was like, what is happening? This is giving me the exact same thing. I'm just as lost on this video. I mean, I'm not like completely lost, but it's hurting my head. It's gonna give me a headache.
Sacrifices himself to get a hold of the drugs and makes an antidote before he turns crazy too. The residents hold an intervention to Forever because of the drugs. Bad Boy Halo kidnaps a Federation worker. Bad Boy Halo turns blue and is slowly dying from grief. Tubbo befriended a Federation worker.
That sounds
Federation
painful.
Worker puts Slime, Royer, and Tubbo in a maze. They find a weird wheel of fortune and spin it. The room fills with lava. Foolish is crowned King of Capybaras.
King of Cap. I want that title, King of Capybaras. That sounds amazing.
Real. Another weird wheel of fortune appears. They get teleported when they spin it and get trapped in a giant dome, which slowly fills with lava. They must complete minigames or they die. As a reward, they get a new resident. Once more such a wheel appears.
That?
The residents get split up into
Nikki?
groups and must compete in minigames.
I'm just throwing out a guess. I know Nikki's there.
Black
is that Connor?
Spreads everywhere across the island. Strange
Connor's the only one I know that was blue.
Paul went through an enemy to best friends arc and successfully befriended the code monster after fighting it for months. It leads him to the Resistance, a group working against the Federation. Pac, Fit, and Tubbo find Mike again, almost frozen in the same ice prison the last big batch of new residents came from. But he is crazy now, so they drop an anvil on his head to knock him out. Cucurucho.
No. What does that help? Oh, no. My friend has gone crazy. What's our best solution? Just throw an anvil at him. Just hit him in the head with a giant hunk of iron.
Sends the president on a rescue mission for the eggs to the nether.
I mean, if it works, it works, I guess, but you're like a chance of killing him.
With the help of supercomputers and stolen Federation reports, the Federation tortured him and put him through a complicated brain surgery in connection with iRobot. Baji discovers that she grew up on Quesadilla Island.
Who?
And Selbit is her brother. While Selbit turns mad
so that's not
and
Nikki, I guess.
Federation employees. Quackity tries to regain his memories and take revenge on the Federation, so he kidnaps a Federation worker, but he also gets once again kidnapped and thrown
15
into a pool
kidnappings.
by El Quackity. The president comes back, unsuccessful and corrupted with black concrete. The Federation puts Quesadilla Island under maintenance and sends the islanders on vacation to Egg Island. On Egg Island, everything is perfect. The weather is always perfect.
Is this the purgatory?
The wildlife is perfect. Everyone is always happy.
Yes.
Except that the Watcher took over this island.
Yes, this is purgatory. Okay.
Put them in purgatory instead. The residents must play death games against each other. They get separated into 3 teams. Whoever wins can choose an egg to take home as reward. A part of them goes crazy. Quackity manages to escape the pool and discovers that the black concrete has spread everywhere. Also, it's raining. He flees back to the pool where a black cucurucho shoots him dead. Later he finds himself in the nether.
Cucurucho, you're not supposed to be executing the clientele of your island. And I have had this question every single time. I've had literally every time. Why does everyone have a gun? The eggs/children have guns. All the players have guns, which maybe makes a bit more sense. The eggs having guns has always just confused me. And now the evil little demon teddy bears have guns.
Haunted by the ghosts of his loved ones and the black cucurucho. After 2 weeks they must spin a wheel of fortune to determine which egg they'll take home. Maxa tries to kill everyone with an atomic bomb he smuggled to purgatory. Only he dies.
How do you smuggle an atomic bomb?
On the island to save the eggs or die with them. After the residents are back on Quesadilla, Cucurucho travels to Egg Island and retrieves the rest of the eggs. They also bring back more eggs. Foolish and Tina had to swim back home, and it takes them a week. Foolish is now half shark though. Also they kidnap one of the eye soldiers of the Watcher. Bad Boy Halo has radioactive poisoning from the bomb and is still slowly dying. Royer misses his husband.
I feel bad
so much he turns into a rat.
Well, bad,
he also realizes
because
the
he said toxic.
Hallucinations were gods from his hardcore world trying to contact him. Quackity wakes up from a coma. A creature from Purgatory comes to Quesadilla to search for the residents which he befriended. The Federation kidnaps it. Corrupted Federation workers from Purgatory arrive and threaten begs if they don't get their creature back. They don't get it back, so they declare war. President Forever's body gets overtaken by the evil at Viet through the black concrete. He gains superpowers though. He kidnaps the eggs to let them do child labor for him. Afterwards he kidnaps Dapper again. The islanders hold another intervention for Forever, this time with Cucurucho, who puts Viet in jail and executes him.
So much.
Fit regains his memories with the help of the remnants of the black concrete he cleaned from the island. He got sent to Quesadilla Island in a secret mission to gather information. If he fails, everyone he loves will suffer. Also, all the weird cats are confirmed to be spies of a god. Thank you.
What? Oh my god, dude, my head. That was so much knowledge to take in. What in the world? What? There's so many new eggs. There's a black cucurucho. There's spy cats. And I knew about the purgatory thing, but they smuggled a nuke to the island? What in the world? I'm not even, this is one of these things. It's better for me not to ask. I'm gonna take some time to think about this whole video. I'll be right back to you guys with my full video thoughts. And that up there, way in the corner, that's a lot of kidnapping. 22 of them, and it's not even all of them, according to, I forgot the name of the person that made this video. They'll be linked in the description. Make sure you check them out and the original video. Give it a like too. Anyway though, I'm gonna think about this whole video. Be right back. Okay. Wow, that was quite chaotic to say the least. There's one thing I didn't quite realize. How many kidnappings have happened on this island? Because there was just 22 in the video, the video you just watched that just came from here. Like, that thing had 22 kidnappings in it, and granted that's over several months. That's a lot of kidnappings in several months, is it not? We're gonna have to get some QSMP police, or some QSM police. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to hire a police force for that island, because that's honestly quite bad. I also gotta say, this was desperately needed. Granted, there's probably still a ton of stuff like in between it that is maybe like small stuff, or maybe there is some big stuff that was also missed. But again, for someone like myself who is not very caught up in the lore of the QSMP, this 9-minute video is one of the god gifts from above being sent down here, because this is helping me understand so much more. And now I don't really know if I need to read at least up on the QSMP wiki to understand it. I probably still should so that I understand more of it, but now I understand that there's more eggs than there was originally. A lot of the original eggs are dead. Slime's corrupted. Bad boy Halo's been corrupted and is dying slowly. People are depressed, and now there's security like cats. Dude, the cats are like the stupid thing when everyone was saying the birds are robots. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not. They could be, but it's weird, is it not? Anyway, though, I think that is where I'm going to leave today's video. So if you guys did like it, please go on down and leave the video a like and a comment down below. Also, while you're in the comments down below, make sure that you leave a comment of a video that you want me to check out. I don't know why I'm messing this up so bad, but yeah, if you have a video you want me to check out, leave it in the comments. Again, the week you're seeing this, there's not gonna be any new videos, so after that week there'll be more videos. So leave a comment down there if you want me to check it out, and I'll try my best to make it happen. Anyway, though, I want to thank you all so much for watching today's video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.